Right guys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Caldonio. Now it is called Calcio, apparently. Someone commented in the last video. I think that's what they put, Calcio. We'll go with it. I'll probably go back to Calcio. But anyway, today we are taking on top of the league, Como. Now, since we last left it, we've done alright in terms of results, but I'm not happy with just how we play. We don't create a great deal, even though we've got fantastic defensive record. Only 8 goals conceded in 13 games. I think we scored the most goals in the league as well. But we've gone to a 4-3-2-1, 1-2, trying to be a little bit more, because we said the 5-2-1-2 I wasn't too happy with the wing backs going direct. We've gone shorter passing. We've gone lower tempo, trying to work it through the middle. It's just not working in terms of creating a great deal. I suppose we can't be too picky because we're absolutely flying. We've just lost top spot by drawing. There's the league table, so 1 point behind Como. We're away at Como today as well. We're away, so it's going to be a tough game. Before we dive into the squad, finance issue. Last month we lost about 300 grand, and that's because our expenditure, 80,000 wages, we knew was staff wages was going to be a lot because we've got a lot of backroom staff. 200, a quarter of a million, we're spending a month on our youth setup. Now we have got a fantastic youth setup. The facilities are absolutely top draw, top corporate, superb training, superb youth facilities, extensive youth recruitment. Now, the only problem is we've got no one on the 18s and we've got one goalkeeper. I imagine we're bottom. Yes, we're getting absolutely spanked. We've won a game and drawn a few. So we're hoping for a really big influx of youngsters. What I may do, especially for the under-20s next year, we'll see who gets released from a lot of clubs, maybe the Serie A clubs, ones that are maybe not quite probably good enough to move on to Serie B clubs, and then we'll dive in and try and get a good maybe half a dozen to a dozen players in, low contracts, and hopefully develop some players that way. Squad wise, we've got a fair few concerned because they're not playing much. This little D guy, I'm not even going to go with that, Karapiki, is doing alright. The tactic we're going to do, I've tweaked it again. We are very much looking at and moving Moratti further forward. He's now on attack. We're still on attacking, but I've moved it much shorter passing, which I haven't done before. I've lowered the tempo right down. We're trying to win the ball back very aggressively. Counter press, blah, blah, blah. We're not retaining the ball a great deal. I think I was only playing, I had it on a little bit shorter and then high tempo. So I'm thinking the lower tempo might mean they can keep the ball better. Player wise, we'll just have it. We're sort of like one short really. It means me dropping the goalkeeper a lot, which I think I'm gonna have to do today to get the Serie D fucking thing in. We're kind of one short now. Capri's helped out a little bit. Bertagnoli, I think Kaliba does. Stopper does. This is an issue for us here, this row. This row's been a bit of an issue. Will it allow me to do that? No, it fucking won't. What a surprise. Reece Stray likes that. He's not the greatest, to be fair, is he? He's not the greatest. I have got this guy. Signed him on a 2-year deal. Can't play. He's played in the Cup. I'll be able to register him in January. I didn't realise that was going to be the case. I thought I'd be able to register straight away. He's rated 4-star. Maybe potentially a player for next year, but if we get promoted, he's going to be probably not even good enough, and he's 34 now. So I've probably fucked up there, to be honest. We might have to try and offload him in the summer. Bit of a panic buy. I was wanting to get someone in there because we aren't creating enough. The strikers are doing alright. Valenti's got his place back. I went with the 2 youngsters for a bit. Valenti's doing well. Cilier's doing well. He's just gone off the bile a little bit, but that's because I swapped him over because I was playing stopper there as well. Just go with the 2 young boys, you know. No, I tell you what, I'll leave it for now. We'll play straight. We'll keep straight in there because no one's really taken that position. He's not done well. He's only played the last couple of games, and the youngster Starzani's been the worst, probably the worst player we've got. So let's get into it. Oh no, we can't. 18. We need an 18-year-old. Starzani's going to have to play. So either that'll play goalkeeper, but I think I'd rather just have the goalie in. I'm interested to see how our stats, possession stats, add up today. I really wanted to get a formation and a system going that would keep the ball. Obviously, we press high, but we don't keep the ball out. And I was wanting possession stats. I was wanting them 55 to 60, and we're not doing that. Here we go. First highlight for Como. Silly has managed to get ahead on it. But we're not quite at it at the moment. Ooh, just wide. Whatever way, I think we'll change it. I'm going to leave it till the end of the season playing this short passing because I think we'll either get to the playoffs or we'll win the league. If we get in the playoffs, I'm confident we can win them. Oh, they've scored, haven't they? They've scored. They are the league favourites. Budget-wise, we're rated 4th and we're quite a way behind. Mantova have nearly got twice the amount of money spent on wages. But yeah, squad-wise, a lot of them will be out of contract. We'll do a big regroup. If it's not working with the short passing, we'll just go back to direct. It's been a bit boring to watch, really. But I'm hoping the shorter passing, we could dominate games a little bit better. Jukic, come on. Oh, it's been tackled. Are we going to get broken on here? I think we are. No one's going to make a tackle. Just letting them walk through the middle of the pitch. Fucking hell. That is just bollocks. Absolute bollocks. No one even made a fucking tackle. Soon solve that, won't we? Boom. Here we go. Start the second half. So, guys, let me know what I'm doing wrong with this short passing. I can never get it fucking right. I've tried it numerous times in FM19. I do like a bit of old school. Get a ball forward. Work hard. Can we get back? We had a couple of sniffs. Stanzani. Lovely ball to Cilia. He's got one. We've got one. He's 10th of the season. We have got one. I've added his face in. I couldn't be doing with seeing the shadow. Come on. Good start to the second half for us. Come on. We don't want to concede straight away, do we? We're going to do a smash. We've had without having get stuck in on, we've had 3 more red cards. I took it off after 2 red cards and we've had 3. Reece Stray got sent off in a cup game after 22 seconds for a 2-footed lunge. This might turn into our highlight here. Jukic sprayed a lovely ball out to the fullback. I love to see the fullbacks getting forward. Jukic sprayed it back across. We could be in here. Oh! How was he missed? Still got it better than Yoli. Penalty. Oh, should have scored. John Parkin's not played. Injured. And when he has played, before he got injured, he was fucking shite. Marotti, come on. We're playing well. Valenti. 2-2. We're back in it. We're back in it. We are fucking back in it because we're level. I'm swearing a lot tonight. Apologise. If you are new around here, I do swear a little bit. I must admit, not as much as this though normally. I'll show some passion. Oh no! What was I saying? What a fucking dickhead! Oh, I might have to take. Let me do that. Just let me do it. We might have a little cheeky punt at stopper. Oh, we've got a corner here. Correa. Cleared. Don't be a break. Oh, why aren't we picking that up? Through the middle. Save. Arcee. 20 to go. Stopper is on. Nothing else I can really do. We're going to take a point here, though. Half an hour with 10 men. And that's it. Full time. What a great comeback. Djukic, you absolute animal. Two fullbacks, to be fair. Marotti and Djukic are playing really well. So, yeah, let me know, tactical-wise, what you think. I'm trying not to go down the route in my other series where we play very fast, very direct. But it's hard to watch it sometimes. Let's have a look at the possession stats. I didn't look at any of the stats, really, did I? So we are creating more possession, a lot more passes, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we're playing Cup. To be fair, we're playing Como, top of the table, aren't we? So we will take that. So a point leaves us where we are, second place. What happens with the playoffs? Let's have a little look. Maybe just a straight playoff. Holy shit! Right. Right. This is off Wiki, so I'm going to go along with this, what I think is correct. Playoffs are held at the conclusion of the regular season, involved teams placed 2nd through 5th in each division. The first 2 rounds are single game elimination game matches played at the home of the higher class team. So obviously we need second's important. Another reason why in a minute. If games are still tied after extra time, the higher classified team is declared winners. No penalty shootout takes place. So after extra time, if it's a draw, the team that has finished the highest goes through. In round 1 for each division, the 5th place team plays 2nd, blah, 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 blah. Round 2, 2 winners play together. At the end of round 2, 1 team from each division survives and the 9 winners are grouped into 3 groups of 3 and play each team in their group once. 1 game at home, 1 game away. The 3 group winners qualify for the playoff semi-finals. Since the 2007-2008, the Coppa Italia Serie D winner qualifies for the 4th semi-final spot. That we're still in that competition as well. The semi-finals are a 2-legged tie with the winners qualifying for a 1-game final match at a neutral site. The playoff results provide the league with a list. The playoff results provide the league with a list from which it may choose teams to fill vacancies in Serie C. The number of teams promoted through this method can vary each year. I don't think that'll be in the game. I've got a feeling it is the world of FM. So it could be. Does the cup say anything? A bit worried because FM sometimes, and with this being a created database, obviously if we win the league we'll go up. So that's obviously still got to be the aim. There we are. We're in the quarterfinals playing Campo Bassa at home. Don't say anything there. Oh, fuck. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to play an absolute shit ton of games. Like a ridiculous amount. And we'll come back maybe for a cup final or the end of the season and see. Because I think, to be honest, even though it's a little bit tight, I'm quite confident that we're going to be able to get through. I think the real challenge is the playoffs and next season if we get into Serie C. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to really plough on. There's not that many games, 18, so we're nearly halfway through the season. I'll plough on right the way through and come around, see where maybe even the Como game again, see where we are. There's Mantova, who was 7th. They've got the highest budget in the league. So some big games to finish. So, guys, that is it for today. Let me know in your comments, tactical-wise, what am I doing? Especially what am I doing wrong? I am going to keep it for now. I said we've had a decent enough result today. We might just keep it as that for now. I need to solve this issue here. Nothing's really working. But we'll get to that at some point throughout the season. Thank you very much for watching. I have had so many new subscribers since this series started, even though the views are not gigantic. Thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. It does mean a lot. Stay tuned. This is coming out Tuesday evening, 9:30. Thursday morning from around 9:30, I will be on Twitch. Twitch.tv/FMTV FN Trequartista. I'll put a link in the description below. Highly likely it will be the Calcio series. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, drop a like in there. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I will see you tomorrow for the United Way, Thursday for the stream, and then we've got episodes for both series at the weekend as well. Cheers guys, see you later.